What is up, everyone? Crimson Yeti here, and welcome back to the channel. So Marvel Tokon is fully released now, and I've been streaming it the last few days. Having a lot of fun with the game. Team I'm currently rocking is Carnage, Green Goblin, Hulk, and Iron Man. I'll be doing a character guide for all three of these characters. I've already done one for Green Goblin, so if you're interested in playing that character, go over there and check out that video. Thank you guys so much for all of the views and the feedback and stuff that you've been doing for that video. You guys actually pointed out a couple of things that I missed that I'm going to be incorporating in all of my guides from here on out. So starting today's guide is going to be Carnage. I've been playing him a lot. He's my lead character. He is a 5-star ease of use. I think he's a little bit more of a 4-star because I think he's a little more difficult than a 5. But he excels at mid-range, dude. A lot of his skills can be hit from mid-range. His unique can be hit. His medium's really good. This is going to be a great combo starter, like medium into heavy. His heavy is a 3-hit multi-hit. It's really nasty. His crouching light reaches a lot farther than what you think it would, and it is a low. I'm going to do the frame data for all of his normals, and then I'll take it off because you can basically make anything safe in this game with assist anyway. But starting with normals, with his standing light, 7 frames, -3. Crouching light is a low, it's 8 frames, -5. Standing medium is 10 frames, -7. Crouching medium is low as well, it's 11 frames, -11. Standing heavy is 14 frames, -9. Crouching heavy as launcher is 13 frames, -16. What's unique about Carnage too is you can actually hold in his heavy to get more hits. So his heavy by itself does 3 hits, but if you hold it in, it does 6 hits. But it is a 25 frame startup, so just keep that in mind. All right, moving on. Let's take off the frame data and the block all. Going over skills, we've got Vicious Skewer. Transforms Carnage's arm to perform a long-range stabbing attack. At the furthest point of the attack, it's going to do additional damage. Also, every heavy that Carnage has will do an additional attack on contact. So, this is Vicious Skewer. This is the light. Max range is going to be the fingertips. This is the medium. It actually reaches a little bit farther. And then if the heavy reaches from max range, the second hit's actually going to pull them in. And you can actually get a combo off of this as well, so do whatever you want there. This is, keep in mind though, this heavy's not gonna work from like here or like close range. You have to be at that full max range to get that second hit, man, so you can continue that combo. Moving on to his Shoryuken input, the Sadistic Scythe. If people are jumping in on you and you want that to stop, do this move, because it gains invincibility frames against aerial attacks partway through the action. You can also punish with a down heavy, but a lot of the times if that whiffs, you're going to get blowed up from the jump attack. But yeah, this Shoryuken, this is really nasty where I said it gains invincibility frames. The light that you've seen there is 3 hits. The medium is 1 hit, and then the heavy is going to be 3 hits with that additional follow-up for the 4th. Moving on to Mutilate. After leaping forward, transforms Carnage arm to perform a slashing attack. This is great for combo extensions. You could do like light, medium, and heavy into it. That's the light version. The light version is going to be 2 hits. The medium version is going to be 2 hits. It's going to push them up in the air a little bit more. And the heavy is going to give you that 3rd hit. The light version and the heavy version is great because they are actually going to send them through the wall. The medium version will not send them through the wall, but the light and the heavy will. So it'll wall break. End your combo with that. If you need your other characters, if you only have like your first assist and you need another one, end it with the Mutilate. Dismember. Transforms Carnage's leg before slamming it down. The medium version is plus on block. I will actually show you guys what that looks like too. Let's go ahead and put them on block all. I recommend doing the light like I did there, because if you do the medium here, I've tried that in matches and I've got blowed up by light auto combos. So I would just recommend doing the light there, because every time I've done that and they've tried to do a light, I've always hit first. But let's take them off block and I'll show you guys the light version and the heavy version. So the light version will push you a little bit farther, and then the heavy version will actually do 2 hits so that you can continue the combo. All right, moving on to the last one, the Guillotine Axe. This is a great mix-up skill because it hits overhead and it enters an armor state partway through the action. You can actually hold down the heavy version as well for an additional attack. So the light version is just going to do one hit as the armor. It's going to smack them on the ground for a hard knockdown. The medium will actually pop them up in the air, and then the heavy will push them down for one hit as well for a hard knockdown. But if you hold the heavy in, it will actually do a follow-up attack. Hold on, sorry. There we go. It'll do that second hit, and it'll give you that hard knockdown too. That, like I said, this is great for mix-ups. Like, I'll show you a prime example of this. Like doing crouching light into a low overhead. You know what I mean? Like even in the medium version. You could get blowed up right there, obviously, because it takes a little bit of active frames to start that, so they could hit you out with a light or something. But yeah, if you want to throw it out, you can. Great little like mix-up opportunity there. Moving on to his unique. I actually have this turned off right now because he gets different priorities from this when they're in this state. And I'll turn it back on now since I'm going over it. Necrosis is his unique. So what this is going to do is it's going to infect the opponent with the symbiote. What that does is Carnage's attacks will deal more damage. His attacks will also deal more damage when they're blocking. It'll do more chip damage. And how you set this up is you just hit his unique, which is A for me. I use a fight stick and I have different buttons set up. I don't have the default buttons, but whatever your unique is going to be your Parasite Fang. This is going to transform Carnage's arm to perform an attack. The grounded version at long range is not going to be hitting crouching opponents. So if we have them block and we have them crouching at this range, it is just going to go over their head, dude. It's not going to hit them. But get a little bit closer, it will actually hit them. So, but you have to be like literally like right up almost in their face. So if you're hitting this, dude, like just, you know, if they're crouching, man, just realize that this is not going to hit, like it's going to whiff. If you do want this to hit, I recommend doing the down unique because this doesn't have as much range, but this will be hitting the crouching opponents. Let's put them back up to standing. So also you're going to be getting the Necrosis gauge. So if I put them in with the Parasite Fang, you can see the gauge there. Let me actually turn it back on to, there we go. If they block this and you set this up, because you can do like light, medium, heavy into Parasite Fang, and that's fine, there's no gap in that. It will only give you a half a gauge, basically half of the bar for the Necrosis state. If they actually get hit though with the Parasite Fang, you get the whole entire gauge and it'll slowly go down. You can build this up by attacking them as well. So that's really good. So prime example now of them blocking with the Necrosis state on with the heavy. You're only going to be getting chip damage with the heavy though, so just keep that in mind. Your light and mediums are not going to do anything. Your heavy will chip though. And it'll just be a little bit, but if you actually hold it in for the 6 hits, it's going to be a little bit more. Let's take them off block here. All right, moving on. We got a command normal from the Parasite Fang. You can actually leap forward. I have tried my best to get this to actually hit and combo, but I can't get it to do it, man. If you guys know a way to get that done, let me know in the comments. As you can see there, I did the best I could and it still didn't even combo.
Boo! You stink!
This will actually work on block as well, though. If you have them block, you can come in. So, like, dude, if you do, like, an assist and then you want to just come in like that, man, you can. It's a great way to get in really fast. Parasite Fang, I already showed you guys that for the crouching. Command normals, this is where these are going to be changing. Like, it'll increase the number of hits. So, if they're in the Parasite Fang, like I said here, for multi-hit aerial attacks, only the first hit counts as an overhead, obviously. Parasite Bomb. This is what's gonna make you safe on a lot of your moves if they're in the Necrosis state, because you can pop a lot of the skills with the bomb. But before I do that, I want to show you guys this first. So I've showed you all the skills without the Necrosis state. Let's not have no Necrosis state, and I will do his Mutilate. All right, Mutilate, 2 hits, right? Okay, Necrosis state. That's going to be 4 hits. So just keep that in mind, dude. Like that's what makes him a little bit more difficult than a 5, because you're like, oh, you're thinking it's going to be 2 hits and you're like, oh shit, man, I've got the Necrosis. I'm up to 4 hits now. So, and this changes for a lot of moves, dude. So just keep that in mind. Like I said, this is just the mutilate without it. Even his sorry, I have trouble with the names. Even with the sadistic scythe here, the 3 hits. Necrosis state is going to be giving you a 4th hit. Even the medium is going to be doing 2 hits here instead, man. So every one of these is going to be changing. The guillotine axe is the light's going to be giving you 2 hits now instead of 1. The medium's going to be giving you the 2 hits now, and you can actually charge the medium up as well. The heavy's going to be giving you 3 hits now. So even your vicious skewer is going to be doing 2 hits now instead of 1. The good thing is though, is the heavy is going to be doing 3, and it's still going to be pulling you in at max range. So that just adds 1 more hit, but it'll be pulling you in. All right, now the bomb, what I was talking about a minute ago. So if they have the Necrosis state on them, you do a special move, you hit unique again. As you can see, it popped the bomb there. It'll pop the whole entire gauge. You can cash out, and it'll do an additional hit. What is great about this, though, is this is super fucking plus, dude, on block. So if you're, willy-nilly throwing out his fucking mutilate and you're getting punished, set this up with the Necrosis, dude. Come into a light, medium, heavy into the Parasite Fang for his unique. Then do this and then blow it up, and you're super fucking plus. And that goes with every special that he has. But keep in mind though, you are cashing out the Necrosis state. So if you want to cash it out, be safe, you can, but you no longer have the Necrosis. All right, now if we go over to his assist, I'll actually switch him. I'll show you guys the assist too. So just his regular rush assist. Well, oh, sorry, I'm fucking an idiot. I was pressing the wrong one. He's gonna do the slash. I was pressing the wrong button like a dumb. I was like, why is it not coming out? His forward assist is gonna do the vicious skewer. But dude, this is actually gonna change into another layer of that of it here. If they have the Necrosis state and you swap him out, then you do his forward assist. I thought actually for some reason I thought that was going to do 2 hits. Oh, I think it does 2 hits. If it's like full range. Let me actually see if this does. I'm gonna test this real fast. If this actually does 2 hits from full range, because for some reason I thought this did 2 hits. No, I think it just does 1. Okay, all right, my bad. Now switching him into the vertical assist. So vertical assist is gonna give you his anti-air. This is really great for, like I said, people are jumping in on you, man, and you're playing if you got Carnage and that vertical and they're jumping on you, bam, pop that vertical assist, man. For his back assist, it is going to be the 2. Yeah, that's the 2 hits. Okay, that's where I was getting confused. That's right. Okay. So it does vicious skewer for the 2 hits. It does the heavy version that pulls him back in. All right, my bad, guys. That was the fuck up. I was like, I know he has a 2-hit vicious skewer.
Get yourself together, man.
So the forward one is gonna be the 1-hit vicious skewer, and the back one's gonna be the 2. All right, now moving on to some combos. I'm gonna start with his auto attacks and what you can do from his auto attacks. So auto attacks in this game, if you guys don't know what those are, that's just basically hitting the same button repeatedly. Like if you keep hitting lights here and you got a full team, you just keep mashing, it's going to go into a Tokon assemble if you have the requirements for that. All that good stuff. We're not going to watch all of that though. But the mediums, if you just keep hitting medium, it's going to go into his level 1 super, the 50 bar super. Heavy, if you just keep mashing heavy, it's going to go into his ultimate super. So, but there's other things that you can do besides just mashing with these. You can actually do a 3-hit light and then go into his Parasite Fang, and then you're going to be getting your Necrosis state. You can actually go into this and extend it a little bit farther with an assist. And that's where it starts getting juicy. So medium, you can do the 2 hits and then go into the heavy, and this will actually do some really good damage as well too. So I had Necrosis on there, so just keep that in mind. If you don't have Necrosis on, you can do this into like an assist, bring him back in. So that's really good for lights. I'll actually show you guys a light combo with the auto attack and then a medium combo with the auto attack, like a full on actual combo. I'll do like some beginner friendly combos, then I'll throw a couple of intermediate combos in, and then we'll end it with going into, I guess I should go over his supers too. So his because I didn't go over those yet. Supers, we have Bloodbath, performs a series of attacks using the tentacles, covers a wide area. Absolute Carnage will send tentacles out over the ground to attack. If it connects at close range, it triggers an additional attack. But the thing is with this ultimate is, if you're not at close range, you don't get the extra attack. It'll just do this. It'll bring him up under the ground for 5 hits. That puts him in full Necrosis state too. But if we have close range for this and you get the additional attack, he will come up to him, stab the fuck out of him. That also puts you in full Necrosis state too. All right, now I'll do the combos. Sorry about that, guys. I was trying to basically cover everything that I could think of, man, that you guys mentioned too. So, all right, from here on out, I'll start with the light auto combos, then I'll do one of the medium auto combos. Then I'll kind of show you guys some other stuff that I like to do for combo routes. Starting off, light combo, man. And I am going to put up all of the inputs on the screen for you guys as well, so you know what buttons to press. All right, first one for the light auto combo. Okay, there's 2 auto combos for you. The reason why I did the heavy after the medium is because if you do all 3 hits of the medium auto combo, it just goes into the guillotine axe and you can't combo afterwards. So just do 2 hits of the medium and then into the heavy. And yes, I do have all of the inputs for the combos up on the screen now, man. I'll be doing that for you guys now too, so that way you can pause the video and then actually see what kind of buttons you need to push for the combo, man. But yeah, the reason why you want to end the auto combos quickly too is because auto combos in this game fill up the combo gauge very quickly, and once it gets red, they'll pop out and then you can't complete the combos anymore. But that's a couple of quick ones there. Now I'll do some more of the beginner friendly combos for you guys now too. Okay, that's a really good one to do very easily. Not a whole lot of damage, but that also gets you another character in, man. Ending that with the mutilate there. So, all right, now I'll do a couple of more. All right, so now if you want to push them a little bit farther, if you got some more resources you can use as far as like meter and stuff goes like that, I'll show you guys how you can push them a little bit more into the intermediate side. The reason why I'm on this corner of the screen as well is because Carnage has insane corner carry. And what I mean by that is I'm on the left side of the corner. A lot of his combos carry all the way to the other side of the corner, so they'll carry all the way to the right for this instance. But yeah, now I'm going to show you guys a little bit more of the intermediate stuff. Okay, so there's a couple of intermediate combos, man. There's all kinds of different stuff that you can do in this game. And keep in mind, you know, the game's been out for 2 days. So everybody's going to be finding all kinds of different stuff. And there's so many different things that you could do with Carnage as well. There's some specials that you could start with. Instead of doing the medium heavy into the Parasite Fang, you could do like medium heavy into the Shoryuken input. I mean, you can start it however you want, man, because the combo variety in this game is crazy. I just wanted to show off a couple of things with like, you know, beginner friendly, auto combo friendly, you know, and then a little bit more intermediate stuff that you can do. There is one more thing I want to show you guys. This is a really good setup into his overhead with the dismember using the medium overhead. This one is a really good setup that you can do in the corner with this, and I'll show you guys this combo. All right, and there you go, guys. There's 2 good combo routes to reset into that overhead. The great thing about that too, man, is if they do block it, then you're plus, so you're guaranteed your light after that. I mean, you could try the medium. Like I said, a lot of times they'll get, I got hit out with the light auto combo. But anyway, I will wrap the video up there. Thank you guys so much for watching, man. Let me know in the comment section below how you're liking Marvel Tokon. Also, if you're liking Carnage or if the guide actually helped you or not, man. Like I said, I'll be doing more of these. I'm going to be doing one for Hulk and Iron Man as well, so keep on the lookout for those. And consider subscribing, guys. It really helps the channel out a lot. Pushes that algorithm out there to say, hey man, this guy's got some pretty good stuff going. And drop a like on the video. These combo guides take a while to make, so just smash that like button, man. Show appreciation a little bit. That would really mean the world to me. I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace. Oh fuck. Oh, dude, damn, bro. I am way too fucking rush heavy right now.